And good morning, YouTube. This is Keserian, and I'm hanging out my Thaumcraft room. So this means we're making some fun toys, right? You bet. So remember that wand I crafted last time? Wand of Frost? Well, we weren't just going to stop there. No, no. In fact, we are going to keep going. And, just for the sake of it, I made myself a little bit more Thaumium. Which can only mean, those of you who know Thaumcraft, I am making, well, you'll see. Actually, if you guys know what wand that is, you know exactly what I'm making. So the crafting recipe is pretty simple. Just the axe and the wand of frost underneath it. And we need to start getting some materials together. So, why don't we start doing that? We're going to need instrumentum, which is going to come from this flint. Nice. We need modus, which will come from these trapdoors, and also lignum. Way too much lignum, actually. We need water, which will come from all of these water bottles. Yeah, water is one of those pain-in-the-butt ones to get, by the way. I guess I could have used water cells or water cans, but somehow this just feels more arcane. Yeah, because it's archaic, Robert. It's archaic. Yeah, well, okay, fine. So, we're just putting in the water bottles. Okay. And let's drop our wand in here. All set. 100 Vs. Axe of the Stream. By the way, I am doing horrible things to the aura. Really horrible things. Right before I started recording, I got hit by blindness. I'm doing such horrible things to the aura. I suspect my aura node is somewhere over there, but... So what does the Axe of the Stream do? Well, if you notice, the tree isn't chopping down from where I'm clicking on it. It's actually chopping down from the furthest away location. I like it. Nice, look at this. Making even this giant oak that's a pain in the butt to chop down. Look at this. It's just disintegrating. Someday. Here we go. And you can see those bubble effects pulling items towards me. That's because the Axe of the Stream pulls items towards you while it's equipped. Nice! I like it. A lot, actually. This is one of my favorite items in pretty much the entire game. There's also right-click mode. Nope. There's also right-click mode on that thing that allows you to, ooh, I missed some. Might chop down much faster, but it uses a lot more durability to do so. So that's really nice. Look at that. We got ourselves all nice and cleaned up. And I collected about a stack in less than a minute. Nice! Nice, 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 nice. Alright, what's the next item I'm going to make? Well, actually, I'm going to do a bit of exploring. Because I need to make some of these flux filters, and I need some silver wood logs. So I will be right back once I find some. Alright guys, what I did find is this greatwood tree, which I'm also going to hack down, because greatwood is another very important wood added by Thaumcraft. And as you can tell, these trees are kind of a pain to chop down without the axe. The fast mode, by the way, looks like this. But it uses up more durability per block of wood. And I don't have any way to repair this thing yet, so let's take it easy. Just for right now. Nice! And hopefully I can get a sapling off this thing too. And as you can see, I do have a waypoint for the silverwood tree, so I'll be walking over there. And I'll be back, guys, because right now I'm just hacking at leaves. Alright, everyone, no such luck on that greatwood sapling. But this is a silverwood tree, and we're going to chop it down. And you'll be able to see... Actually, you won't, because I don't have that item yet, but... Not too much wood coming off of that. Now I'm going to chop this thing down and hopefully get a silverwood sapling out of this somewhere along the line. Alright, be back soon. Alright guys, no such luck with that, but we got ourselves some silverwood and some greatwood, so I am happy. Of course, as I said earlier, we're doing terrible, terrible things to our aura, so I may not be happy once, you know, the world starts blowing up on me. But, you know, such is the price of progress in magic, you know. Okay, so the first things we're going to put together are okay, let's see. I need 4 of them. So we're going to put together 4 of these filters, which requires gold and silver wood. Okay, we can do that. That's not too bad. Oh, don't drop the sword in the magic room, lest it end up in the crucible. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Let me just store some of this stuff that I don't need to be carrying with me right now. And glass I need. Hold on for a second, guys. Let me get out my digger's backpack and let me lock it. There we go. I'm going to need some more glass, and this is as good as time to process it as any. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Alright. That should wind up being glass by the time I get back. Sweet. So, what are we doing? Alright. Did I get the gold I needed? Yes. Do I have the silver wood logs I need? Yes. Okay. So, all we should need is in our infusion altar. Our infusion altar. We need 8 purus and 8 permutatio. Well, I know where you get the permutatio, right? That's the permutatio, but where the hell do I get the purus from? I could use more of those silverwood logs, but I really would rather not burn them. And I could use... I could use refined iron, but for every 1 purus we get, we'll be dumping 7 metal out into the air. And judging by the fact that my character already went blind once, I think the aura is kind of pissed at me. So I need to figure out how I should have brought some shears and sheared some of that silverwood leaf. That's a good source of purus. Huh. Maybe... Nope. Anyone? I can't get any purus, huh? I have refined iron. Yeah, see, that's 1 purus and 7 metal. There's no way that'll work. Metal and light, metal and night, metal and destruction, metal and life, metal and control. Nope. Lead, nope. Silver, nope. Bronze, nope. Tin, nope, 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 nope. Alright guys, I'm going to hunt down some purus and I'll be right back. Alright everyone, just coming back at night from Collecting some silverwood sapling leaves. Alright. So. I forgot to put the water back in the crucible. I can be kind of an idiot with this sometimes, can't I? Okay, so what do I need again? I need 8 permutatio per. Okay. So that's what? 8 permutatio times 4 is 24. Right? No. No, it's going to be 32. Jeez. That would have been bad. Yeah, that's 32 permutatio. And I get it of silverwood leaves. I'll be right back. Alright, so got just enough silverwood saplings. Now here's a cool trick. If I shift-click these out, it all works at the same time. If I had single-clicked, we would have had a problem there. It would have emptied out the crucible and we would have been in trouble. Okay, so we need... We need 4 of these. Which means we need 4 warded jars. Okay? So let me get some arcane wood blocks here. And actually, there's an easy way to do that. Because thankfully, we got ourselves great wood. Now, normally I'd have to fill this entire thing. There we go. Now all we need to do is get ourselves some more of that glass we started cooking up. Yoink. Excuse me. It's still early and I'm still waking up over here. Beautiful. Okay. So we're going to need to make some warded jars. Yes, yes, yes. Warded jars, see? Sorry, I really don't know what has gotten into me today. Alright. Magic stone crafting table, go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, na, 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 na. Why don't I make a full stack of these? Nice, full stack. Now if I pop this thing open, pull those great wood logs out. Get about 8 crafts out of this. We knocked the crap out of the beast in that thing. Okay, so now we're going to need 12, so 9 more pieces of gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And let me check, because I know I saw I needed a brewing stand. Just cobble and a blaze rod. Blaze powder. Huh. Let's go out over to our machine room, shall we? Yeah, let's cheat mercilessly at this, okay? Because I don't feel like charging through the nether for an hour and a half. So, 2 blaze powder and a blaze rod, it gets you a medium stone, right? Alright. A blaze rod and a pulverizer gets us... Wait for it. We have the glass coming up from somewhere. 4 blaze powder. You guys see where this is going now? Yeah, okay. cheaty, but I don't really care right now because I'm on the deadline and I don't feel like charging into the nether to try and find what I'm looking for. Yay. Boy, I wish that sandstone pipe was faster. Like a golden sandstone pipe or something. I don't know. And guys, so that you guys don't have to watch me doing this, I'll be back once I'm done. Alright guys, so some brewing stands later. And, what is it? Brewing stand, jar, gold. So, brewing stand, jar, gold, flux filter, gold, gold. Okay. God, son of a... I was doing so well, too. Okay, close that. Now we sort our inventory. And what did I need for this? I need 8 vitreous and 8 aqua. I know how I can do that. That's easy. Pull you guys out. These each have 1 vitreous and 1 aqua. Okay. Now I just need that aura, and I'm not certain where exactly to get it from, which is probably an issue for me. Anything? I mean, if that's my only option, I'll use my air shards, but I'd rather avoid it. But it's looking like this is my only option, is to use that. Because I'm not seeing anything else that has aura in it, and that's not good. Not good at all. Those guys do. I don't have a lot of bees, though. That's the problem. If I had more bees, I could do it that way. I don't think any of this has aura on it. No. Yep, looks like I am going to blow up the aura, yep, some more. And now, with our one place... Oh god, that was just one alembic. Okay, so the alembic goes down next to your crucible. If I have a water bucket here, I can refill that crucible. Okay, let's make the next one. So... if I'm already throwing in... if I'm using air shards anyways... right? Oh, this is going to be an issue. Huh. Because they already have aqueous on them. They have the air symbol, though. Oh, son of a gun. You know what probably has air symbol on it? Chickens. Flipping feathers. Feathers. I bet you anything feathers have symbols. Yep, they have two. You know, every time I come through there, I remind myself that I should probably put a ladder in. Every time I go through there. And by the way, guys, this is generally what Thaumcraft does to me. I end up doing a lot of, you know, son of a... Oh, come on, Stu. The number of times I've called something in this a filthy, well... Anyways. Okay, now we have a little bit more of a clean inventory here. Let me throw the feathers in. Now... And now, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now, what did I pull out of there? More volatile? Oh. Okay. But I got myself another alembic. So what that alembic did was, rather than just dumping everything into the air around it, it actually saved it. So a vial... Hold on, let me check. Because now I don't remember... Indelibly stains the file. Fine. Haven't discovered it yet. There's an item that would let me see what's in the cauldron and how much of it and all sorts of fun information, but I have not discovered it yet. But don't worry, guys, I'll be doing that off camera. So what I'm just going to be doing now off camera is making some more of these alembics. And when I come back, hopefully I have some new research for you. Alright, be right back. And good evening, everyone. I'm back, and actually it is now evening where I am. So, I have some more crafting I want to do. Yay. So the first thing we're going to need are 2 thermometers. You guys remember these, right? I hope so. Just some gold around a water shard. Drop our wand in here. And pull them on out. Nice. Okay, so what are we actually going for here? Well, what we're going to make, as you can see, I've been busy off camera doing a bunch of research. What we'll be making today is not that, not that. It's up above a little bit. Ah, the goggles of revealing. I need 2 thermometers, 2 gold, and some leather. So, let's get this taken care of. 2 gold, some leather, and a pair of thermometers. And I need mutatio, visum, and praecantio. So you can see here I got some carrots in my inventory. Jump up here, pick up these guys. Throw that in there. Alright, so we should have the visums all set. Praecantio, we're going to get from some of these glass files. Okay? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those go in there. And then Wallitio. Huh. Need a few more nether wart. Are you fully grown? I can't tell. No, no, you are not fully grown. 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, in the name of doing things quickly, I'm going to harvest all these guys up. And hopefully we don't blow the ore out with all this. Alright. And goggles, oh revealing. And hey, no, I didn't blow everything up. So, now the cool thing about the goggles is I'm going to put them on. Whoa. Yeah, I can actually see what's in my containers now. Nice. And I find out that I have 8 of everything in there, which means that I can now use my glass files to pull them out, because these things can only pull out in increments of 8. Sweet. Ignis, Messis, Fungus. I now have all these Essentia all set. Now the cool thing is I can put these Essentia into these warded jars that you see over here. I think that's pretty cool. So now that I've managed to do it without blowing up the aura, we can see the flux in our area is in fact moderate, but we have a pretty high Vis count here. Pretty good. I like that. So what are we going to do next? Well, we're going to make one of these guys. Now, as you can see, I already have the magic tallow, and I'm going to need a golem animation core, which I know requires Nitor. 4 Ignis, 6 Lux, 4 Potentia. Now, I think I had... So that is 2. So that's my 6 Lux. I need 4 Ignis and 4 Potentia, which I believe I should be able to get from some gold. Excuse me, coal. No, 2 and 2, so if I give it another one, should be that. Okay. Now, if I jump up here, oop, I forgot to refill this thing again. So let me do that. And 2 and 2. Right? Right. Wow, that's a mess of symbols. No bother. As we can see, we got some Saxum and Visum in there. So let's just... 1, 2... Let me just get a whole bunch of this stuff. And I'm actually just going to make a whole bunch of this at the same time, because that's honestly going to be the easiest thing for me to do, to try and get all that cleared out. So let me just grab some coal. Right here. What we say it was 2 and 2? Yeah. Okay, so 2 and 2. Oh, it would help if we had this thing refilled. So, pick that back up, and 2 and 2 and whack. Now, what do you look like? 4? So let's do 4 and 4 this time, because I think our wand should have plenty of power to do this. Perfect. And now we can use our glass files to empty those out and store them in here. Beautiful. Look at that. So now we have 4 Nitor. Now, what do we need? Oh, you're finished already, aren't you? Oh, and I got 3. And I'm going to have to build up this farm over time because I need it. It's pretty much the only source of that malum trait. So what do I need now? I need a golem animation core. Now, I actually know what that is. So I'm going to need 4 of this clay. Let me run over to here. Is it funny that I actually know exactly what I need for this sort of stuff? And let's throw that clay in there. And that should cook up, and that'll get us some bricks. But let's check what aspects we need to actually turn it into an animation core. So Golemancy. I need 8 Impertio and 8 Modus. Now, the funny thing is, I know exactly where to get that too, because I watch other Let's Plays. And other Let's Plays tell me exactly where to get that. By the way, we have made no progress in like 2 episodes since I threw up that to-do list for myself. Now, the fact that I'm grabbing 5 wooden planks and I'm heading outside should tell you what I am about to do here. Alright. Oh yeah, I finally got the long fall boots, and I made an electric jetpack. Simple recipe, advanced circuit, refined iron, and some glowstone. And a bat box. Okay. I made that last episode in between, but I was off camera, because I had to go to the nether and get some stuff. Alright. Now the reason I'm grabbing rubber is that I need the exact symbols that I need are actually the ones that I can get from rubber. Not resin, mind you. It has to be rubber. So we'll run back downstairs. And if you think about it, rubber's renewable and it's cheap. You know, renewable, cheap fuel source sounds good to me. That's my compressor. Alright, let's wait for that to cook up, and I want to cover one thing quickly. I pulled the glacial precipitator out because I need to access something back there. This system, yeah, these things. I found out that actually these things have an internal buffer that are just not shown, and that they will not draw power after they fill up their internal buffer. So that's really good to know. I'm actually really glad I found that out. The advantage of all this, hold on for a minute, let me try and lessen some lag issues here. There we go. Oh, I know what's happening. There we go. Much better. I had my view distance turned up while I was in the nether so that I could find another fortress or two to get that nether wart. Yes, yes, yes. 2 and 2. Nice. Now I believe if I look at my Thaumic, my Golemancy, I need 8 and 8, so I need 4 of these. Well, I got 6, so that should do well. And yes, these have the exact symbols that I need for my golems. Alright. So, once again, I forgot to fill this up, which is fine. Hopefully this will be the last time I have to do this, and you'll see why in a minute. So, 2, 4... Perfect. Oop, forgot my bricks while I was over there. Whoopsies. I'm not entirely focused tonight. We ate at my girlfriend and I. We got food from that Wings Over place, like Wings Over LOL, Wings Over blah, and actually it's really good. It's really really good. We got the Chipotle, we got the Texas, and we got something else. The garlic. The garlic one was actually not as good as I thought it would be. It wasn't bad. They just weren't very flavorful. And a basic golem animation core. Now we put that there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Now we need 8 Animus and 8 Victus. Now the Animus I can get from Soul Sand, along with a couple other things. Was it 8 and 8? Yeah. Now Soul Sand. Okay. So this should do me well. All right. I shouldn't have any overflow, and at least on this part of the recipe, I should match up exactly. Okay, so I have 3 in there. 1 will be pulled out. That's fine. And now we need some of that Victus. Now, I think I can get Victus, if I remember. Yes. 4 apples should give me the Victus I need. Okay, just place that in here. Perfect. Now I should be able to pull out my tallow worker right out of there. And as you can see, I do have some leftovers, but it should be exactly 8, so I can just pull them right out. Perfect. Now I have my clay tallow golem worker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw him down right here on my crucible. And I'm going to talk to him. You give me a bucket, master. I shall keep the crucible filled with water. All right, little guy. Have a bucket. You can see he filled my crucible. And now he's not doing anything. Why is he not doing anything? Any color white. Because he needs to be told where to get stuff from. And I haven't told him that yet. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get ourselves a piece of wood. Remember, wool to string to wood, yay. And some oak, which shouldn't even really be in there anyways. And, in a cross formation with the wool in the center of the cross, we get some white marker blocks. Now, if we just put the white marker block, if I find our drill again, right there, you can see he grabs a new bucket, fills it up, and he's going to keep that thing nice and full. Ooh, I forgot about you. That would have caused a problem in the future. That's Winklum. Winklum or Vinklum, depending upon how you pronounce it. Okay, look at that. We are actually saving the environment, and our flux is not increasing rapidly. I like this. So, what I'm probably going to be doing off camera is making myself a few more of these tallow golems. Because what I can also do is I can put... I think I could put another marker block under here. I think that's how this is supposed to work. And then... Yes, okay, that is how this is supposed to work. So the marker block will go down there, and I'm going to put a few more marker blocks right under here. And what these guys should do is use the files to keep these things full. So I'm just going to create a few more of those little tallow golem workers, which my girlfriend think are absolutely adorable. Look at that little guy. Isn't he so cute? Look at that. And I'll be back when that's done. Alright everyone, so after a little bit of an accident off camera, which is why my flux is so high, I've created a pair of tallow golems. Now what these guys do is there's a marker block, remember, under the chest, and I just have some of these glass files in here. You can see each one of them is keeping 16 in his inventory. And what happens is, let me just for the sake of demonstration, let's throw 4 stone in. Okay, so it's in the crucible, and I'm going to shift right click to throw it with the wand to throw it into the alembics. You can see one of those guys already ran off, used a file to collect it, and placed it in the chest here. Now, because... let me see if this will work. This should work, by the way. So... just making some more of those white marker blocks. I put my crucible a little close here. And what should happen is that when I deposit stuff, 1, 2, 3, 4, shift right click, arrow, oh, there we go. Yep, he placed it in one of these. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move this closer to my off camera between this episode and next. I'm actually going to move this a little bit closer to the infusion altar. That way, I'm going to move it so that alembic's right up along the side there. This way, I won't have to worry. I can put a second row down here, and my golem pathfinding probably won't get all messed up, I hope. Just to get these guys back. No. No, not what I wanted. grumble. One, two, three, four. What I could do is if I right-click, I'll get some tallow back. And these guys should... Just need 2 more control. Maybe... No. Maybe a lever will do it? See, this is one of the issues you can run into. Where... you need something. You need to get something out, but it didn't quite make it properly. Okay, this should work. I practice in stone. I can get rid of that with cobble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then shift right click. And then what do I have left in here? I have 2 lignum. Alright, let me just get 2 more pieces of oak planks, and I should have managed to clear that out nicely. There we go. So this is the beginnings of the trouble that you can run into, where you end up either something happens accidentally, and that actually happened earlier to me when I accidentally put an entire stack of coal in there. Okay, little buddy. Alright. Nope. Guys, I'll clean this up and be right back. Alright, now that that's all fixed up and set back up, and we are all set. So, Thaumic magic coming along very well. And let me just take a look and see what we're going to be doing next episode. I want to make a wand of excavation. You know, that sounds like a good idea. So next episode, guys, we're going to make a wand of excavation, and we're going to have some fun. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Remember, click like, subscribe, comment, all of these things. None of these things. Please do all of these things. And I swear to God, I'm actually going to get started on this list at some point. Like, really, I need to get started. Yeah. Alright, guys. So, I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. And please remember, happy mining.